Skæberhæser Dinum gagab Nifelheim Musfelheim Ild is Trober falder Linje Jotus Skæberhæser Dinum gagab Nifelheim Musfelheim Ild is Trober falder Linje Jotus Skæberhæser Dinum gagab Nifelheim Musfelheim Ild is Trober falder Linje Jotus Skæberhæser
And here I come to end the beautiful music with my stupid voice. How could I? Alrighty, welcome back to Tainted Grail. I love just sitting in this menu and just listening to this music. It's that good. So anyway, let's continue. Okay. So we got a whole new area to explore. The light event here's just fading without them. The weirdness, something, something. That's right. We're here. There's a question mark that way. It's nighttime. Nighttime means bad things. So we are going to open the map. We have a couple of different things that we can do. So we're actually going to go, I think, how do I fast travel to the other place? Do I have to go through the... There's no way I gotta go through this, right? It'd be kind of dumb to separate it like that, don't you think? But I guess with the way that they load the fast travel thing, and that it's the fact that it's so quick, I could kind of see why that would be the case. This entrance specifically is a bit rough because the thing is so far away. That. Everything is so creepy. All of the time. I've been detected. Whew. Nice. So now we fast travel. Let's go over here. I forgot what we were doing. Okay, this is the one I want to do. I want to make cool stuff. Where is he? I don't know. Get poked. Okay. Press E to interact, because we were entering and interacting. Ha ha. What a great pun that I've made. I'm so funny. Ha ha. Okay, nice. Fast travel. Can't harvest any of this stuff. Wait, let me move, thank you. Hi, guys. Dreg. Hello.
Who's there? What do you
Me.
want?
Money.
We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody. So there's no need to bother us.
Aww. I'm one of Vran's friends.
Vran? Ha. I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing. We haven't seen each other in a while. You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her. That's enough for me to let you pass by.
Thanks. Can I steal your stuff? I can. Legally. You're not even mad. Can I talk to you?
Don't bother.
Falter.
I'm in no mood to talk.
No. Alright. You guys were pleasant folks. For sure, for sure. Okay, we're gonna save right here. There's someone up there. Oh, there's a little statue. It's not terrifying at all. Hello. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. There is a down. Wait, what was that? Verdict root. I feel like my frames are kind of dropping a little bit. Alright, is there a way to parkour up here? Certainly there is. And they certainly want you to. Because there's a dead body right here. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. Or you could just go around, which is probably the intended way to do this. Oh, hello. Hello, little munchkin. I got him. Yeah. Titanium? Yes, please. Weird stump, poison gland, the wood, unfinished letter, titanium ore. Okay, this doesn't weigh as much as I thought it would, so that's good. And then yes, I'll take this. Why did you... Oh, hello. Corpse eater. You're special looking. Get bunked. I can talk to it. Hold on. There you are. Ironclad Pebble. Increases max stamina by 3. Fascinating. What just happened? Huh? What? I mean... Alright then. Ooh. Jewelry. Deal an extra 15% damage when facing only one opponent. Increases melee critical chance by 25%. Critical hits with this weapon deal additional 50 damage. Holy. I'm just checking it out, that's all. Look at this crouch. It's a long blade, though. Okay. So this does 31 to 35. This does 22 to 25. At +2. I want to use this. So we need 9 dexterity and 4 perception. That's like actually useful. These things are so hard to hit. Gonna be you. Hey, buddy. What's up? What are you gonna do? He's gonna run back. And there's an enemy up there. Adamant art. Okay, let's talk.
The air changed the moment you arrived. What do you seek?
Oh, it's this guy. The alchemist guild is still active. What does One Eye think about you and your guild?
What does it matter what he thinks? He has his mission, the tribes have theirs, and I have mine. History is unfolding elsewhere, and the guild intends to secure a place in the front row. It doesn't matter who rules the south. The fate of all Avalon is at stake. If people wish to kill each other in the meantime, the guild won't stand in their way.
Hold on. Okay. I found the
Good.
research journals.
Very good. I assume you've decided to climb further into the guild's ranks then. Are you ready for your next adventure?
So this guy's part of the Alchemists Guild, which I have joined, and I've done nothing in. The Harpist statue. What is that?
It's unrelated to your task, but since you're curious, this is the statue of the Morning Harpist, built in the memory of the twin sisters from the court of Sagrimor, the former ruler of Connacht and its lands. Legend has it that one sister killed the other out of jealousy for her talent. They also say that if you camp here at night, you might hear the wailing of the betrayed sister. But with the weirdness so thick, who'd camp here at night? The inn at Connacht is far more welcoming. That's all I know. But if you ever come across the remnants of the royal geographers, they might be able to tell you more. The guild never stopped operating. At one point, we chose to work from the shadows, but we never ceased to exist. It wasn't the first time in Avalon's history that a group of ignorant fools, manipulated by politicians, needed a scapegoat. The Druids were the first target, and the plan was for the Alchemists Guild to be next. We preferred to disappear on our own terms, but we still care about the fate of Avalon and its people.
Interesting. Alright.
I'd
Ready
like you
for
to
my
find
next
Caleb
assignment.
and bring me his research. He's a former guild member and a cruel man. He took the idea of life as a form of energy a little too much to heart, and it's made him potentially dangerous. We expelled him and cut him off from our resources, but as you might guess, that didn't slow him down for long.
What exactly has Caleb been doing?
We don't know the details, but I doubt it's anything good or humane. From what I hear, he's gone completely mad and started experimenting on humans. He always claimed it's the only way to unlock the spark of life, but practicing necromancy is, of course, strictly forbidden by the guild.
How does the guild want to deal with
Personally,
Caleb?
I'd like to treat him the way he treats his test subjects. That's just my own view on the matter. The guild only wants information on what he's doing. It'd be best if you didn't get yourself killed while gathering it.
Don't worry, I'm immortal. I can't die. Where can I
The
find
owls
him?
are hooting that he's holed up in some hut at the swamps. But knowing that lunatic, he won't be doing his experiments anywhere out in the open.
Alright. Over my dead bodies. Oh, that's a permanent thing. Yes, please.
Even your silence carries weight here.
What's this? Sure, let's go into the tomb. Harpists, huh? She was the morning made flesh and song. Her harp strings spun from light, taken by treachery, mourned by all. May her grace never be forgotten. She struck her own blood and paid the price. The gallows sang her final lullaby. Let no harp echo her name, let her shame rot in the endless night. Well, that's further down. Is that what remedy? I don't really need this. I should probably use this stuff more often though. Restore 20 health. Yeah, I should really start using this stuff more often. How heavy am I? 133? Okay. What an interesting depiction. There's just a cave next to the side of the building. Why did my vision go dark? It's like dark around the edges. That's weird. Is it because I'm in the cave? Odd. Same depiction. What? Okay, let's go down the stairs, I guess. Okay. Empty. We put a chest here and it's empty? Hello.
Who dares
Aiden?
disturb me? Have you come here to
Aiden?
mock me? To spit on my grave?
Who are
So,
you?
it's mockery you're after. As if you don't know. As if everyone doesn't know and hate me for what I've done. Fine. If you find my fate so amusing, why don't you rot here with me forever?
Ooh.
They've gone quiet. It's so peaceful now. It's been ages since I last felt this peace. Back when we were young and carefree,
Her hands aren't
weaving beautiful
weird
melodies
anymore.
together. Oh,
Unless
my
that
sweet
was
sister.
just the daffodil back
What have I
behind
done
it.
to you? What have we done to ourselves?
What happened to you?
I was hanged by a harp string. They deemed it a fitting punishment for my envy of my sister's talent. But they were wrong. I never envied her. I felt betrayed. And despite that betrayal, I never wanted to hurt her. Yet, I did. And I'm relieved I paid with my life.
Can you tell me
I
about
don't
yourself?
like thinking about the past. Though, I guess since I'm dead, the past is all I have left. I miss music. I think I miss it above all else. Even Ain. My music was there for me when my sister wasn't. The court mocking
is
my
it Ain
talent
and
hurt
Amy?
even more than when they just mocked me. And that absurd contest. Someone tampered with my harp. I know they did. I was furious. It was my harp and they... I can't. I'm sorry. I will talk of this no more.
Will you tell me about your
I
sister?
know she's here, somewhere, beyond this wall. I can feel her sadness seeping through the cracks. I wish I could comfort her, but it's impossible. Ain never knew loneliness like this. Never felt its crushing weight. Such bitter irony. I often wish she could feel what I felt when she turned away from me. To understand that pain. Now she does, and it hurts me even more. I wish I could join her, even if she doesn't forgive me. I don't want her to be alone.
She might not want you to be consoled by her killer. Bury the two of you together.
Would you? I have nothing to offer but my gratitude. Whatever they buried me with is yours. Death has shown me how meaningless material things really are. Thank you, kind stranger, for giving us this chance at peace.
She might not want to be consoled by
I
her
realize
killer.
that. But now, we're both dead. We have eternity to learn forgiveness. All I want is peace. And I sense she does too.
Okay. So I've just got to get over there somehow. Wrath and envy? Oh. Okay, so this had nothing in it. Hmm. Well, how do I get through here? Okay. Oh. Well, I'm up here now. I don't know what to do.
What do you require?
Can you help me?
Me math.
Long ago in the court of King Segramore, there lived two sisters named Ain and Aideen. Renowned for their beauty and grace, they captivated all with their enchanting, harmonious music. But as often happens in courts, intrigue and jealousy found fertile ground. Whispers began to spread, sowing seeds of discord between the sisters. Of course, they play beautiful together, but everyone knows that Ain possesses the true talent. Others would counter nonsense. It's clear that Aideen carries every performance. Yet the hearts of the court leaned towards Ain, and soon enough discord took root between the sisters. Each sought to outshine the other, and the one perfect harmony of their performances turned into jarring dissonance. King Segramore, weary of the constant strife, decided to settle the matter once and for all. He declared that the sisters must prove who was the better musician, promising to erect a statue in honor of the victor. The contest was to take place at the foot of the slope where the statue would be carved. The day of the concert arrived. Ain played first, and her music enthralled all who listened. Then came Aideen's turn, but as she touched the strings, her harp emitted a dreadful sound, and one of the strings snapped. "You see, little sister, even your harp cannot bear to hear you playing," taunted Ain. Overcome with rage, Aideen attacked Ain, who lost her balance and struck her head against the rocks, falling lifeless. In his fury, King Segramore commanded that Aideen be hanged by the strings of her own harp beneath the unfinished statue of her sister. In the end, the monument was completed, and beneath it lay tombs of both sisters. Yet, they were not placed together. Instead, each rests in a separate chamber, forever facing one another, a somber reminder of their tragic tale. And so the story of Ain and Aideen is told to this day, a legend of beauty, talent, and the destructive power of envy. Note from the royal geographers: for your safety, do not attempt to search for the tomb. The area is potentially hazardous, and the unknown contents of the tomb could possess significant risks. Respect the legend and the site, and appreciate the statue from a safe distance. Well,
Even your silence carries weight here.
whoops. But how do I do the thing?
Careful. This place remembers everything.
Oh. It's open. I hate that. Why is it like this? I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not something I can grab, it would seem. Here we go! No, let me... Yes. Oh yeah, that's right, we're going this way. Whoopsie! Whee! Whee! Origin potion, great health potion, great mana potion, and starborn egg. Made her side much nicer, huh? Oh, wait a second. Can you only enter one during the daytime and one during the night? Why is there a door here? Where is that gonna go? Madam?
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches? They're mine. I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramore's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my demise?
Who are you?
Wasn't my name meant to echo far and wide as he promised? Have I really been forgotten? Then I will ensure you share my fate, you thief.
Okay. Hold up. Nice. Is that also greed and pride? Okay.
It's so calm. I never thought I'd miss peace and quiet. It was always my sister's preference. Ugh, my poor Aideen. What have I gotten us both into?
What happened to
My
you?
sister killed me. I don't think she meant to. I said something stupid and she just got so angry. Truth be told, it was a long time coming. If I were her, I would have slapped myself much earlier. It really wasn't her fault that I tripped over that damned rock.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, if you'd asked me while I was alive, I would have been delighted. Modesty was never my strong suit. Why should it have been? I was young, beautiful, and brimming with talent, ready to take on the world. It all went to my head so fast, especially when Lord Sagramore showed interest in me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I should never have accepted his advances.
Will you tell me about Aideen?
My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't they? I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among this glitz. She never minded being alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I pushed her into that loneliness. A joke here, a joke there. To her, they must have felt like daggers. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a hand in this.
I have Aideen's remains with me. She wants to be buried with you.
She does. Truly. Maybe there's still a chance for us to find peace at last. Thank you, kind stranger, for bringing us back together. Just one thing. I'd prefer not to be buried in this chamber. Aideen always despised this kind of ostentation, and frankly, I've grown weary of it too.
What if she
I'm
blames
sure
you?
she does. Aideen has always been so dramatic. But her anger ebbs and flows, and we have an eternity to work on mutual forgiveness.
Okay, I promised the sisters I would lay them to rest beside one another. Alright, let's go find out where that will be. Yeah, it must be a nighttime, daytime thing.
Even your sight.
Oh, wow, way over there. Okay,
Carries weight here.
let's go this way. Yeah.
I see fear in your eyes. I'll strike you down. I've had worse.
Okay. Alright, Outlaw doesn't care. Okay, let's take care of this guy real quick. Excuse me, sir.
We have company.
You've got company. Not anymore. Miasma, huh? Alright, let's go this way. Is that a shrine? Oh, I think that's a test thing. Maybe like some frame drops. I feel like my FPS is very high. A shrine. Okay. got him, I guess. Wood. Alright, so we're gonna save, and then if we fail... Yeah. Come back here. Frames. 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 I have no frames. Okay. I wonder why my frame rate's dropping so bad. Huh? It it saved just after? That's rude. Also, who was that? Sir, who are you? Mushroom picker.
Oi! What do you think you're doing here? This is my spot! I got here before dawn, so you better get lost, you miscreant!
You only just loaded in. Why don't you calm down and tell me what's
I
the
don't need to
problem?
explain anything! But you better explain why you're trying to steal my mushrooms!
There are mushrooms here. I'm just passing
Move
by.
along, but remember, I've got my eye on you. If you start snooping around the grass here, you'll get a taste of my knife!
Oh, I'm snooping now. Got him. Okay. Got it. What are you doing here, buddy? Thank you. How heavy am I? Getting pretty heavy. Why is my frame rate so bad? Alright, hold on. Shorts for you. What's up, man? How you doing? You see why my frame rate is so bad? Good? How's your night? I am doing pretty good. Just playing a really cool video game. As you do. Yeah, look at this jittering. Why is it jittering like that? Weird. Also, I did not mean to place this. Get rid of that. Alright, there's one other thing down here. Who are these guys? Stone-faced passage. These dryads? Yep. Ooh, they are tanky. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they summoned stuff. Okay, yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. No. Okay. That's fair. Oh, shoot. Do I have to kill the deer again? Have you seen this game before, Shorts? It loaded me back here. Wow. You haven't? It's a really good game. Very, very, very Skyrim-esque, heavily inspired, I'd say, but definitely its own thing. So, if you enjoyed Skyrim, you would enjoy this. Yeah. Hey, I did it. So what that was is this is a challenge shrine? Never played that either. Well. Alright then. Then I guess that doesn't matter to you at all. Okay. We're gonna try this a little differently. I still feel like my frame rate is bad, and I don't know why. That's a face. I think I get what you're saying. It is pretty apparent right off the bat. Seems to be coming through pretty good. Okay. That's honestly what I'm most worried about. So as long as the stream is coming through pretty good, I can deal with a little frame rate loss. There's corpse eaters. Wow. He just barely moved and I missed. Yeah, I got the slow thing. Little goblins? Holy. What a miss. Dude. I know. Oh. Hey, nice. What is that? I mean, it's a human, but he's not walking like a human? See, I can get that. Why can I get that shot, but not the other one? Nature's Caress. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Is it to Mama? I pushed the wrong button again. Okay, hold on. We have a lot of stuff to throw out of the inventory. Oh, I see. I have their ashes. Ooh. Slowly heals you. Wait. Heals you constantly? Or instantly? Oh my gosh, it's a healing thing? Oh, yo mama? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's get rid of this. We didn't want any of that stuff. Okay, healing though. That's... Oh, that's a lot of stuff all of a sudden. I was wondering if you were making a Yo Mama joke, but because of the typo, I wasn't sure. I should have guessed. Piercing Ember. Okay, also... What does holding it do? So that heals me instantly. Slowly heals you over time. Prolongs channeling, increases healing up to 100%. Oh, I see. Okay, that's good though, having that healing. Oh, hold on. There's another enemy. Whew. There's parrying in this game. I keep pushing F. Dude, this is what happens when you play different games. And the pickup button is F on some of those games. Cheesums. Like the cheese, and the egg, and the milk. And the honey. Alright, where does this go? Oh, to the over my dead bodies. Which I suppose we can track. Hello, who are you? Pravda.
Greeting, stranger. May the word bless your day. Is there something you need?
You would think by now I would learn to read the messages before hitting send.
Or perhaps you're in need of a weapon to bolster your courage as you travel through these dark and troubled
Let's face it,
times.
that won't happen for either of us. Once the message is done, it's done. You just send it. Anyway, what did you say? You speak of the word. Are you a member of the Red Church?
At the end of his papacy, the 18th Pope of the Red Church issued the papal bull of calling. It's truly a sacred scripture.
Nah, life's too
I
short.
find myself
Exactly.
going back to it, as the word therein moves me deeply. Out of all the verses,
You talk so quietly.
these are the ones that resonate with me most. May all those called by the word never be forsaken by it. If your way of the word leads you through thorns and whips, embrace it and become an inquisitor of penance. If your way of the word is that of a sword, blood and fire, shed the blood, fuel the fires, and become an inquisitor of pain. I have been called, so here I am, and this is my truth.
Are we about to fight? So you're an Inquisitor?
Unless my interpretation of the papal bull of calling is wrong, then yes, that's an apt description of what I do. Therefore, if it's words of comfort you're seeking, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person.
Okay.
Certainly,
Open shop?
It
History of the Island Asylum. Red Priest Robe. Health Potion. Summon Crystal Crawler. Summons a Crystal Crawler to fight by your side. Hilton's Master Assassin. Fascinating. Okay.
fare thee well then.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, okay, I guess let's just go to the building. Fight? The problem is I've already fought dudes, and I don't want to... If he gives me a quest line later, that's usually more valuable. I do want this Morrowghast, though. Nope, it's a Curlghast. Alright. Wait, was that from the tree? Oh my gosh, I think it was. Hold up. I've been poisoned. Kill the stump. Okay. Alright, we're good. Holy. It's so yummy. Doesn't it look great? Okay, that one's empty. We take this. Meteorite. Poison Knight's Greatsword. I have one of those already. Take the wolf pelt. Search the tree. Take that. Alright, let's go inside. I can steal stuff. Wait, is this... Oh, this is the quest for the one dude that I just talked to. The spark of life. It exists in every living thing, yet we fail to grasp its true nature. In plants, it manifests as undying growth, their silent resilience against time and decay. In humans, it is the mind, the soul, the force that drives creation and destruction alike. What if these two spark? Okay, early observations. Plants are remarkable. They heal wounds that would destroy a human. A cut, a break, it matters not. Growth overtakes damage, always striving forward. But what they lack is intent, purpose. A plant does not choose, it simply reacts. The first steps, I have collected samples, roots, vines, blood. Each holds its own spark. Yet they repel one another, like oil and water. I must find a bridge, a medium that allows sparks to blend without extinguishing one another. My current theory lies in a unique reagent distilled from weirdstone. Its mutagenic properties might serve as the key. Stealing is not nice? Correct. So anyway, we're gonna steal stuff. Okay, so we're gonna take that. And then... Oh no, he experimented on himself. Okay. Entry 20. Specimen, subject 001, female, mid-teens, malnourished. Objective, to graft live plant tissue directly into the subject's arm. Surgical graft performed, treated with weirdstone solution to enhance spark conductivity. Plant tissue initially bonded, showing signs of vascular integration. Within 12 hours, graft decayed, and subject entered a catatonic state. Plant tissue spark dims when introduced to a human host. Subject recovery unlikely. Seeking a new specimen. Who doesn't experiment on themselves? People who don't think it's going to work. Wait, no, this is the female that they talked, that he grafted to. Oh, they've got a heart beating and everything? Hot dang. Okay. Observation. Let's talk to her.
Hello? Who's there? I can feel your presence, but it's always so dark in here.
I can't believe you're alive.
I can't see very well, even when Calum brings light.
I'm looking for Calum.
Oh, he's not here.
I feel like this
I
game
can't feel
would be
him
fun in
anywhere
VR.
near
Oh,
the
it'd be
house.
incredible in VR.
He must
I'm not sure
be
how
in
the parry
cave.
system would work, though.
I think he's been there for a while, but I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track of time here.
What cave?
The one with the plant.
We're connected
We're
somehow?
connected, somehow. I can feel its roots digging into the damp soil, like they're my own.
Interesting.
Sometimes I envy it. It feels big and strong, although I don't think it ever sees sunlight either.
Who are you?
I'm Ely. I used to beg on the
Elid.
streets of Connacht. I hated it. The rain, the cold nights, the eyes that looked past me, the feet that kicked me. This is better in some ways, and worse in so many others. I really miss the sun.
Are you a dryad?
I don't know. Am I? It sounds beautiful. But Caleb never told me what he made me into.
I don't. You're
What
something.
is a dryad? Will you tell me?
A female druid who failed her rite of passage. They are supposed to be quite rare.
Oh. Then that's not me. I've never been anything rare. Just a street rat like many others. Until Caleb found me and made me into...
Whatever this
not
is.
a dryad, I guess.
What did Caleb do?
He
to
offered
you?
me a job. Said I could stay at his house. At first I didn't agree. I've had plenty of men offer me jobs. And I wanted no part of that. But he said all he needed was a housekeeper. Since he belonged to some important guild and didn't have time to clean up for himself.
Uh-huh.
So I said yes. He gave me a hot meal and a warm drink.
He kidnapped you.
Then everything
And
went
tricked
dark.
you.
I remember the floor glowing. When I woke up, I was this.
Huh. Did he do anything else?
He took some cuttings. It didn't hurt, but it felt strange. Like they were mine, but not mine.
Uh-huh.
Then he waited for the branches to bear fruit.
They finally
When
did.
they
The fruit looked
finally
like it was
did.
born dead.
He took it. After that, I hardly saw him anymore.
Do you have any idea how I could help you?
Plant in the cave. We're linked.
If you destroy it, I'll be free.
I'd like to be free again. Not Caelim's. Not the plants.
Just mine.
Mine, even if only for a little while.
Do you know where the cave is?
Not exactly. I've never seen it. Only felt it through the plant. It's vast. But it doesn't seem far away. At least, it
Doesn't
doesn't.
feel
I'm
far.
sorry. Thank
Okay.
you. Just
It always
careful
feels
that
angry. Anger sometimes.
anger.
I think it looks.
sometimes.
Took it from me. Ooh. It's that way. It's a lot that way. We're not going to do that. We are instead going to go back over to what was it that we wanted? Forging Ties, I think. Yeah, that's the one we want. So we're gonna go back this way. And farm our athletic skill. And hope we don't get ambushed by the blue spirit thing. Speaking of the blue spirit thing, we could just save right here. As nighttime will soon be upon me. Whoa! Birdie in the distance. Hello, sir. You just gonna fly in a circle? Dinner? Yes, I would be dinner. There's an anemone over here. Oh, it's a weird spirit. Why did it... The heck? Oh, hello. He's coming. Do I, like... hold on. Does this protect me? Okay, hold on. We're getting level up. We needed dexterity? Good luck, thank you. Well, I need to look at this sword thing that I got. Inventory. This one. I need 9 dexterity, yes. And 4 perception? Okay. We can get the perception. Just 1 more point there, and then... Geez, 4 more points in order to get that. Let's go into shields. Blocking spells, triple the damage dealt by shields. Let's do this one. 50% chance to slow the attacker for 3 seconds. Let's do that. Okay. Sounds so angry. I don't know where the blue spirit thing went. He's just gone now. So that's convenient for us, I guess. So I guess we just run away. Okay, so we gotta follow this path here. Whee! Disgraced knight. Sorry, disgraced knight. Sorry, not sorry. Hello, horsey. I don't want to mount the horse at this very moment. How heavy am I? I'm getting there. There's a humanoid, but it's underneath me, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. What do you say? Magic Oak Merlin? Merlin is a tree that grew from an acorn brought from the homelands by the legendary wizard of the same name. He gifted the young sapling to Palamedes, the founder of the Tyrian family, who planted it at the burial site of brave warriors with whom he fought. But what gives Merlin its unusual leaf coloration, legend has it that among the bodies of the knights there are also remains of four dwellers, which could indeed explain the supernatural properties of the tree that the tree possesses. Or perhaps Merlin himself breathed magical life into the sapling. We will never really know. What is certain, however, is that the oak is unique on the entire island. The wealth of Connacht does not lie in its mines. It lies in its unparalleled history, the memory of which should be honored every day. Okay. It's a special site here. And it's underneath me. Naturally. Okay, this looks like a dead end. Yeah, looks like we go up through the mountain pass. Okay, they're duders. Oh, they're just these guys. Yeah. Take that. Oh, there's a fast travel point. I think I want these apples, but I'll take the cheese. And I'll take the rosemary. Aha! Morgan's Hollow. Locked! It's open! What do you mean it's locked? Alright then. Rude. Locking a completely open space. Excuse me, fellows. Just need to mine this ore real quick, and then I'll be right with you. Doubting Deserter. I have arrows. Okay. Dang. I will take the copper arrow and the fire arrow. And that. Okay. Don't need that. Perfect, Gladius. Where'd the other guy die? Ah, right here. So what does a perfect Gladius do? Just a lot of damage. Alright. It's a mouth. We're going in. I don't see anything interesting in there. Here. There's nothing interesting in here. All right. Oh, he lived. Potato. More, please. Faster. This French crowd is kind of messing me up. Got him. Okay. Hello, bear. Nice. Let's just go this way and take all this stuff. We're getting close. Lovely. Lots of industrious looking things here. Hello, sir. That's the person I'm looking for.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast.
I am definitely worried about that. They're very consistent with how they pronounce this name, by the way. Are you with one eye?
No. Not every Dalrita you meet outside the Forlorn Swords follows that runt. They've always kept peace with the people of Kurnacht. Yvain still honors the old treaties. But with those Camelot dogs milling about, it's not as safe here for us as it once was. Better to stay out of sight.
You're pretty friendly for a Dalriata.
And you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly Dalrida, just like they're a non-reader who aren't so small-minded. Or so I hope.
What are you doing here?
I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you need to know.
Alright. Ugwe said I should talk to you.
He did? About what? And how's that old dog doing? Still following one eye around, or has he finally grown out of that?
Sounds like you don't approve of Ugwe joining One Eye.
I don't. It's not the Stone Warden's place to meddle in others' foolish wars.
I thought the two of you were on good terms. So what is the Stone Warden's place?
By the anvil, where else? Making weird stones sing the lost songs of Avalon. The Wardens in our name isn't there just to make it fancier. We're here to guard a craft that's slipping closer to being forgotten. The fewer of us there are, the more it fades. No human ambition is worth losing what we're trying to preserve.
Who said you could help me join the Stone Wardens?
You? Did he get hit in the head with his own hammer? He'd be the last one to let an outsider even think about joining us, unless you've impressed him somehow. Sir, go on. What did you do?
I made a thing. I sang a relic from Weirdstone.
That is impressive. That sneaky bastard. He knows me too well. Fine, I'll give you a recommendation. But first, I need a little favor.
Of course you do.
Just because you can sing to Weirdstone doesn't mean you deserve a place in our brotherhood. It'd pain me greatly to lose someone of your talent, but I will if you're just a selfish ass who'd ignore a brother in need. There was a swine pup trailing after us, whining that he wanted to join in. Kid couldn't even lift a hammer or a pickaxe. He's got no place here. But the whelp was stubborn and an idiot. He wandered into one of the half-collapsed tunnels in the mine we were scouting. I haven't seen him since.
You didn't look for him?
We thought about it, but the risk was too great. With Camelot breathing down our necks and the Red Death spreading, sending anyone down there felt like throwing their lives away. Besides, we already knew the man was lost, but instead of listening to us, the pup thought he had something to prove. Honestly, if he weren't just a stupid kid, I'd leave him there.
So you're sending me What were you looking for in the mine?
Weirdstone veins, as always. But that place, if that stupid brat had any talent, he would have felt that it was wrong. The weirdness took it, and everyone who didn't manage to flee in time.
I'll look for
Thank you. He might not be one of us, and never will be, but I still hope the brat's alive.
Alright. Forging ties. Avalon pit.
All right, then. If Kvar gave his word, I've got no reason to doubt it. So, hello there. I am Uko, from the
Uko.
Ulfa tribe. If you want to trade, just shout.
Are you part of the Stone Wardens
We
too?
all belong to the Stone Warden Brotherhood here. Ugwe was with us once, but he left to join One Eye.
Alright. Bit of a hothead.
Aye, he always struck first and asked questions later. That's his charm. But I was surprised that he joined One Eye. Our commander Darvan never supported the rebellion. He says the Stone Warden should act with reason and strength of will. I believe that too. I don't know why Ugwe left. Sometimes I miss him. We grew up like brothers, even if we were only cousins.
Do you know anything about that tower
Old
nearby?
watchtower. Used to be empty. Then some right nasty bugger moved in. An ogre. Big. Loud. With teeth that can chew through stone. And I mean that literally. Saw him from a distance, munching on weird stone. Probably what made him howl and run about like that. If I were you, I'd keep well away.
I'm really good at cheesing things, don't worry. Don't worry, I can handle
An
it.
ogre. One that's gone mad with weird stone. Good luck with that.
Don't worry,
You're
I'll cheese
just
it.
as bloody reckless as my cousin Ugwe.
Alright, what you got? Ooh, Shadowfang Reaver. Costs 10,000. Critical hits with this weapon deal an additional 200% damage. Dang. But gains hide, increases sneak damage, increases physical damage by a lot. Ravenous? Holy. That's a total of 70% for this whole armor set. Wow. Increases lifesteal. War Club. I'm interested in this. I won't buy it just yet, though. Heiko.
Kavor's got too soft a heart. Funny, considering it's made of weird steel. Here, have some stew. But if you want anything else, you'll have to earn it.
Alright. You have a task. Someone to speak of brotherhood, but everyone seems to want something.
Aye, it's brotherhood, not charity. You take some, you give some, and we all share in the work. We look after our own, sure, but we've no use for hangers-on.
Who are you?
Name's Heiko, Stone Warden, born of the Thud tribe. I keep this sorry lot from starving on the road. Before you ask how come I'm from Thud, since most Stone Wardens are from Ulfar, and since our tribes hate each other's guts. Aye, they do. But me and my Ulfar brothers learned to make peace. For the craft's sake, you know. Singing weird steel. That's the highest honor there is. Always felt like there's a bit of magic in it. That's what pulled me in to begin with. I don't talk about that too much though. Kavor and the others get all grumbly. It's between me and the steel.
Fair enough. You mentioned Kavor having a weird steel heart.
Aye, you wouldn't guess it, but the big lump's a hopeless romantic.
Huh.
Soon as he met that man of his, he was ready to light the forge.
Ah,
Good
I
thing
see.
Halvor's got more sense than he does. They're a good pair, and they never forget the forge comes first. As it should.
You have a task for
If
me?
you're up for it, I've been thinking. You any good at baking? I only ask because, if you are, then you know. It's not the same as cooking. With cooking, you need taste buds and a basic sense of ingredients. But baking takes precision. It's closer to alchemy, really. And since I can't exactly dabble in alchemy, I stick with baking.
Why can't you dabble in
Cooking
alchemy?
and baking are noble crafts, harmless enough not to make the forge jealous. But alchemy, that's a different beast. It takes focus, sometimes full-on devotion. And the forge, well, she doesn't like to share. Good thing to keep in mind, if you're ever thinking about serious smithing.
Forge gets jealous?
Aye. A man can have a dozen lovers, but only one craft he's truly bound to. Try forging with your head full of some other work, and she'll burn you for it. No question.
What do you want me to do?
Aye, I'm getting there. See, some of the Thud alchemists use ingredients from the weirdness in their potions. And I thought, why not try something similar, but in the form of baked goods? Maybe if we sprinkle the weirdness into food, it'll help us build up a resistance to the fog.
Interesting
but I need
theory.
someone to gather a few things. Ether bloom, a handful of ethereal cobwebs, and some butter. I'm all out of that. Got plenty of flour, though.
Ether bloom. I don't think I have any of that. Isn't that for smoking?
So you know it. Yes, it can be smoked, sure. But when eaten, it might work a bit differently. Stronger, maybe. We'll find out. Everything needs testing, doesn't it?
What do you need cobwebs
icing.
for? Alright.
Perfect. I'll even let you have a taste of the first batch. Now, do you need anything else? I need to keep an eye on the stew.
About the ingredients you asked
Do
me
you
to
have
bring.
them? Then why are you standing?
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Interesting. Alright, I've got to go there for that. I'm curious about this ogre, though. $55. I've got 20 pounds left. That's multiple enemies here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, am I not allowed to jump on that? I am. Looks like I unfortunately can't go any further than that. Here we go. Oh. Like that. Really? Through here then? The perfect dodges. Crap. Oh. Hello, sir. Okay, he just did nothing. I knocked him over? Interesting. Camelot Soldiers Gladius. Don't want that. Okay. There you go, buddy. Hello. All right. Okay, they're up top. What's this? Nothing, it would seem. Yeah. Ooh, almost fell. Looks like parkour to me. Dang. Usually why I just wail on you. Hello. Getting heavy fast. I found him. Nice. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but sure. That'll work, I guess. Life transfusion. I have it already, but it doesn't weigh anything, so we'll just keep it. Alright, so this is where we get to figure out how to cheese troll. Because there he is. Bet I could jump on that. Boy, he big. This looks like it might work. Let's go take what's over here out first. Nice. Okay. Okay, this place is actually kind of huge. Alright, let's go cheese a troll, and then we'll be on our way. Sorry, he's not a troll, he's an ogre. An ogre who has a direct path up here, from what it looks like. Oof. Now we're gonna save. Didn't work. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Boy, he's a biggin. I have a feeling this isn't going to work. Bet those rocks would, though. Okay. We're gonna try this. Yeah. Those rocks looked a lot closer. He's lost sight of me. Okay. That does not heal as much as I thought it would. Luckily, he moves very slow. Okay. We're doing alright. jump across there. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Owie. Ouch. Oops. Okay. This is so far not working quite as I intended. There we go. Alright, now we regen our stamina. Or our mana, I mean. And now we just keep bleeding him to death. Oh. Darn. This thing reset. It's got a lot of growths. Alright, we'll spam this in just a second. Okay, owie. Dang, it was going so well. Good. That's right. Your little health bar tick away. Got him. Okay. Amulet of a Novice Ogre Hunter. And a gold bar. Let's see what this does. Decreases incoming damage by 20% when your health is below 10%. When you have full health, deal 33% more damage. Whew, that's pretty good. Oh shoot. I wanted this one. Restore 15 health after killing an enemy. 30% more. Let's do that for a little while. The other health one is nice, but I think we can get around it. Strong health potion. Sentinel's long spear, huh? Take the coin. Nice. Alright. We'll come back to this at a later date. could go across it right now. This kind of ties directly into where I'm supposed to go, so I guess we're gonna do this now. Except I'm so freaking heavy. I need a stash. Going the wrong way. Where can I find a stash? Alright, and yeah. Never doubted for a second. Now, this one. This one I doubt. Huh. Yeah, I can't make that. But why? Why would they do this to me? Yeah. Yeah. Why would they build this like this? Oh, I'm stuck. Didn't they have an unstuck? I have no choice but to fast travel. Well, guess we're leveling and doing other stuff right now. What did we need? Dex? And lots of it? Yes, we did. Skill tree. Shields, I guess? 20% chance on parries is pretty good. I think we spend this point on something else, though. Let's increase our attack speed by 2%. It's fuel. Let's go ahead and identify since we're here. Greatsword +3. Dang. Greater health potion. A wolf pelt. Gem of fire. The enemy is burning. Okay. Fast travel. I guess that's where I'm fast traveling to. I need to go unload stuff, honestly, so we're gonna have to fast travel out of here. Ooh. Okay. Why do I have this? Oh, that's right. Okay. Huge. flashing warning, I guess. Okay, we're gonna put that away. Put that one away. Put that one away. Then one of y'all sell stuff.
The Wanderer saved. He'll
What will
be
happen to him
fine.
now?
He's back with us.
He'll recover
and
soon.
if not, at least he'll
Give
be
him a
away.
good death. Why save him if you plan to kill him? I don't understand this obsession with an honorable death.
You don't have to understand. You're not Dalriata. Some would rather die standing than live on their knees.
Unlike the folk of Camelot. What do you think of the deal?
One Eye has led us to the Southerners' home. And now we're no longer to speak through the clash of sword and axe. So be it. If such an alliance was written in the runes, thereof we'll see what the future.
Okay.
Go. Bring.
Are you the person? Open shop. Sell. Alright, let's get rid of that. That. Oh, I can put this stuff away. Sell a gold ring. Don't need to sell any of these. I could sell some of this food. I don't need this much. Like this, I have 11 of these. It stores 108 health, and I just don't use them. Let's sort by quality here. Sell that. Sell that. And sell this. You get 1,000 for that. That's not bad. Considering it was worth 2. So I'm getting 50% now. That's a good chunk of money. Wasn't anything I wanted to make, right? I don't think so. Anything I want to upgrade? I kind of want to upgrade this. 34. Increasing one opponent, increases melee critical chance by 25%. Critical hits. Yeah, dude, the critical hits. Holy. Alright, what does my current set do? Increases attack speed 25%. Okay, mostly it just increases my stamina. Decreases stamina cost. Critical hit chance. That's why I keep this one on. Even though it's so heavy. So the stamina regeneration is really good. Okay, we'll do it to +2, just like everything else. And then we'll just keep working towards our... I need 3 more levels. I need to be level 33. That's right, I have stuff to put away. Nice. Back under 100 pounds.
Acting like a fool won't get you far around here.
Sure. Yeah, I wish I could fast travel through here. Okay. Is the harp up there? Okay. Alright, so now we go here. We go this way. Check out this question mark real quick. Derelict Amphitheater. That's a boss in there. There is nothing that delights the crowd more than a skillfully performed spectacle, whether musical or theatrical. This is well known by the spectators of the tournaments of Warriors Fair, and the subjects of the House of Tarion, which has proudly overseen the region of Connacht for many years. Oh, excuse me. This region, celebrated for its fertile fields and rich mineral deposits, is esteemed throughout Avalon. It is no surprise, then, that Lord Diarmuid Tarion decided to gift his subjects with a magnificent amphitheater. This venue attracts artists from all over the island, experts saying that the acoustics here are unmatched by any other stage in Avalon. Traveler, remember, if you have the chance to see a performance in this amphitheater, be sure to take it. The Chill Heart. Summoner, huh?
Your money or your life?
Your life. That's my choice.
Your gold belongs to us.
The frick. Okay, one-shot him. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Range damage, critical chance. Oh, and Frostblade, Night Stalkers. Yeah, we'll take all that. Okay, I looted you. You. No, not right now. He doesn't see me. We're saving. He's coming this way. Hold on. Does that get rid of him? I think it does. Whew. Let's rest. Alright, let's check out the stuff we just got. I'm glad I went and emptied my inventory. Alright, got somebody's head. Increased range critical chance by 25%. A sword made of ice that deals a portion of its damage as cold. Deals 110% damage if paired with the Inferno Blade. Ooh. Increased magical critical chance by 1%. Okay. This is very cool. Very light, too. Wow. Five spirituality. Pretty sure I'm pretty close to 5 spirituality, so I could almost wield this. Huh. Nice. Collecting bounties as I go. Let's explore this. These here ruins. Nice. Yeah. Unnecessary parkour. Increases max health by 20%. Or, no, 20. Cough syrup. In defense of blood magic. Ah. Life transfusion. Oh, I see. Culinary Madness with Rumpled Part 1. Levels up my cooking. Nice. Alright. Wow. Doesn't help if you miss. I didn't want the dagger. Get it out of here. There's a cave. Old shelter. So potentially it's small. Hopefully. Ooh, nice. Right through the face. Most excellent. It's bonked him on the head. There are a lot of people here. Pocket sand. I'll take the feathers. Yowza.
I'll teach you to respect.
Oh, dang.
You are not.
Huh. Easy. The bodies hit the floor. One more dude. That way somewhere. Jeez. Oh, hold on, 1 second. Okay. Queen. Whoops. Letter written in coal? Maybe out of your minds? You knew very well that it was supposed to be a clean job. That was the deal. I could understand needing to rough someone up, but that Camelot guy, you almost killed him. Man can't even recognize his own brother. Why the hell did you do that? This is madness. For now, you are to lay low. When I get my hands on the one responsible for this, I'll smash his head against my anvil. Oh, and next time, focus more on sabotaging equipment instead of beating people up. The damage you did last time is nothing. They'll fix it in no time. E. Tightening the screws. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay. Didn't even see those lockpicks. Let's see what this is all about, huh? All right. I see a dryad. Like, just didn't parry anything. Eh. Hardly worth. Very tiny hole. Wow. Fun. Nacht. Okay. Wow. Okay, I parried it. Alright. Drowners over there. Oh, that's the cave I need to go to. Let's go check this out real quick. Alright. How do you get inside here? Do you get inside here? Not from down here, you don't. Yeah. Whoops. What's the third one? Ah, there it is. Okay. There's some stuff in here. They're above me or below me? Likely below. It is a mine after all. We get a shortcut back up to the top. Or a shortcut straight down to the bottom. To the top. Can I see any of the things I'm supposed to be fighting? With not appear so. Hello. Right, these are mines, so keep an eye out for. Precious metals. Just any sort of ore, really. Really? This is how you go down? A way that you can't get back up from? How does anybody expect to actually function properly in a mine like this? Ugh. Savages. Proper mine descent. Many ways to go. What's up there? It's too bad I can't check it out because I can't go back up. Can't believe people would design it this way. I guess they have a lift, but like, this is a part of the mine, you know? Oh. There you are. Take that, Bugain. Charged by killing. Summon a tornado which sucks up everyone within a 5-meter radius. Huh. This is just a little Bugain hole. Goes a lot further than I thought. What used to be down here? Weird stone. Oh. Oh. I thought that it could come up here. Hut, 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 hut. Nice. Many branching paths. interesting. Yeah, I'm glad I got that ability where I used it when I would die. Because, like, I was mostly full health. And apparently, whatever that was a one-shot. Leather. Not having my 120? Not bad at all. Oh, that's Whispering Stone. I thought it said Weird Stone. But it is Whispering Stone. It's a very different thing. Oh, I did not want that. Again. I see you. Mostly just stuff I'm never going to use. Noted. Dang. Missed.
Beg for mercy.
Demented miner.
You fight like a milkmaid.
Why do you sound like that? Your face does not match your voice. I guess milkmaids fight really well since I slaughtered you. In the face.
Watch your backs.
From downtown. What's up, buddy? You know, a grenade actually would be kind of nice right now.
Watch. Backs. Say your prayers.
Huh.
Beg for mercy.
fight them all at once, is the thing.
Fight like a milkmaid! I will bleed. I'll have your head on a pike!
They're fighting each other?
Say your prayers! You'll be fertilizing the soil.
Alright then. It's not what I wanted. Nice. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. So what's down here?
Watch your backs.
Don't worry, I'll watch your back. Watching it, watching it, watching it.
I'm not scared of you!
I can't fly. I thought that would be a lot more damage there. Oh.
Ah!
Pooped him. Pooped him real good. Ah. Okay. I see an enemy across the way.
We're being watched.
Watch your backs.
Yeah.
I will bleed.
Eyes like hawks, holy. You come looking for me? There's quite a bit of milling about, I'd say.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep peeling your eyes.
I will bleed you.
Beg for mercy.
Pray tell, how will you bleed me?
I will bleed you. You fight like a milkman.
Beg for mercy.
Yeah.
You fight like a
Well.
milkmaid.
Let's fight in this hole. Oh. I see.
I will bleed you.
Come bleed me.
You'll be fertilizing the soil. You'll be fertilizing the soil. I'll fight till I
Perfect. You. I don't know why he had canine meat on him, but sure, we'll go with it. Okay, this goes this way. This goes this way. Blocking regenerates 20% of the damage blocked as mana. Ooh. Actually, let's just go this way first. Okay, ouch. Whew. That's who I'm after. Okay, let's see. Can't jump backwards there when you're up against a wall there, bud. Let's explore what is this way. Decoration, I guess. Whoa, it's eating him.
This
anyone hear me? That's me, or it was. Soon I'll be one of them. I can't hold on any longer.
I'm here.
Please help me. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. They don't want me to let go. Wait. They say you must leave. That I belong to them now.
Who are
They
they?
are here, and they will stay. They really want me to join them.
Find a way to free
It might
him.
be too late already.
Need to find a way to free him. There's something to do with the walls around him. Ouch. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Ouch. Holy crap, they're strong. Alright, I'm going to have to get them out one at a time. Okay. A little ways back there. Okay.
Wait, they see it might.
Okay. Jesus. Wow. Worked though. away, please. Holy. These guys are nasty. What did that say? Cave is clear, the boy is gone. Perhaps the managed to escape on his own? No? I guess so. Let's see. Let's see what happens, I guess. Go back out to the lift. We should get another consumable here. That'll work. Hello.
If I'd known it would end up like this, I never would have gone in there alone. Now, neither the Stone Wardens nor my own tribe will want me back.
Do you know what those creatures were?
I think they were old miners. Maybe someone cursed them, or perhaps the weirdness got to them. I have no idea. I just hope to forget about them quickly. I don't want to remember. If it weren't for you, I'd be one of them by now. I owe you my useless life.
What were you trying to prove?
I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my tribe, and not a good enough miner for the Stone Wardens. There's nothing left for me. And if I'm not a Dalrita, then who am I?
You are your own person. You can choose what you want to do.
Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us, Dalrita. You know, we're used to knowing what to do and who we're doing it for. And now, I'm just supposed to make my own decisions. Don't answer that. I'm just talking to myself. It's not worth talking to me. Even I'm sick of it.
Just feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah, whatever. Tell Kavori he doesn't need to worry about me anymore.
This looks like a town, which is probably where a stash is. Let's go see what's up here. 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 Not quite. One of these rocks has to be climbable. Okay. Yeah. Struggle is real. Alright, fine. Over the bridge. That's pretty. Later. Dude, I have like no frame rate. What is happening?
Hey, are you with the guild too? I'm waiting on someone from the guild. You know which guild. And if you don't know, well, I might just have to kill you.
Hmm. May Morrigan's wings shield us from enemy eyes.
Ha! I knew it! I just knew you were with the children. Are you here to give me my assignment? Luth said someone would be coming soon with my first task. My first task! I can't wait!
So you're Abrin, huh?
Yeah, that's me. Edgar's brother. You've heard of him, right? He's already a fledgling. He's the one who convinced me to join the guild, and I can't wait to get started. He told me the first tasks aren't too bad. You know, delivering messages, eavesdropping, that kind of thing. And I really hope so, because, to be honest, I get a little queasy at the sight of blood. But I'm sure I'll toughen up soon enough. So, do you have a task for me?
Why do you want to join?
I never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess I was a little jealous of my brother. He's doing so well. He's got food in his belly, decent clothes, and people actually respect him. These days, that's about as good as it gets. That's why I want to join.
You're very energetic.
My brother always says I speak without thinking, and one day it's going to get me killed. But that's just who I am, you know? When I'm excited about something, I can't hold it in, or it feels like I'll burst.
Sorry, kid, you're not cut out for the guild, and you know too much.
So, what does that mean? You're throwing me out before I even got the chance to prove myself? That's not fair. Let me prove myself. Wait, this is the test, isn't it? I'm supposed to kill you right now, right? That makes sense. Let's fight! You did well. Luth will be pleased.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought we were here to fight.
We don't need to anymore. You've finished your task. The real test was to see if your heart was too soft. We need people who follow orders, not those who put random strangers ahead of the commander's word. Loyalty is everything to the children of Morrigan.
I was having a great time. I want to finish this, so I don't have to kill you?
I'd rather you didn't. I've got more important things to do for our guild. And you've proven you can fight well enough.
I blocked
you might
one of your
actually beat
things
me,
and nearly killed
and
you.
then where would we be? He'll be waiting for you near Morrigan's Hollow. Here, I'll mark it on your map. May Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
Oh, wow. Task done. I see. Lower city. Whoa. Whoa.
even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
What did I just walk into?
She's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help her up, Ansem. Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the Menhir react to you?
I wish I knew too.
The local Menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this Menhir represents?
Nope. I only know that they affected me, or how I affected them. They ward off the weirdness. Some say they were here before humans.
Is that so? That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the Menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the Menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Qornocht, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away.
Camelot wants to take your Menhir away?
Officially?
Why?
They say they want to gather all the Menhir scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety. That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the Menhirs.
And unofficially?
I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
If Camelot takes the Menhir, your people will be lost.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the Menhir reignited, the people of Qornocht will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want.
What would you prefer to happen?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
Let's see. What do you want from me?
I want you to speak with Dinho and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Qornocht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the Menhir active again, everything could change.
I'm just searching for Palamides' shield.
Palamides' shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the Menhir. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Qornocht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield. If you need anything, speak to Ansem.
Okay.
He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Okay.
Just keep your head down. A new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
What kind of business?
From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type.
It's life like here at the court.
Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension. Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home.
Must be challenging to protect the court.
Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear. But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined.
Damn.
Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything. Be well. The court has need for capable hands like yours.
Interesting. That was not what I expected to have happen. Wow, I walked in right here and ended up over here. Quinnock legend and silent protector of all of her people, may the memory of her deeds never fade. Archery, level 38.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello.
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the Menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
So what's with all the questions?
Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the Menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. Maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf?
Why can't you talk to him yourself?
Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake. If we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals.
What do you need from him?
Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
It is a valid threat.
I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while. Now, I tried talking to the Camelocians. They told me to piss off. Now Yvain's my only hope.
I'll talk to Lord Yvain for you.
Thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do was make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Okay. Moving on. The men
Have
here.
some spare food or coin? Anything helps.
I didn't mean to be a bother. I'm really sorry.
Huh.
Oh, all right. I promise I will.
Okay, sir. All right then. Let's just save. Sure, we'll pull it out.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Interesting. Alright, I see my stash over here. Oh, look at that. Right next to it. It's beautiful. Yeah, we'll put that away. Put that away. That away. Actually, wait. I can sell that. Boop, 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 boop. Put that away. What was I doing? So why am I still this heavy? Huh. It's because of this stuff. Goes in miscellaneous, huh? I'll hold on to it. What else is there? Probably some of this stuff here. Okay.
Oh, hello there.
Okay. Merchant. Erwin. Aelwyn.
What brings you this way?
Osmond. What's up here? Is there
Nice to see you.
Hello, Walter. We'll talk later. Is there a pin board? Yeah. Where do I turn in my bounties?
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Oh. Is the house you can buy? For 50,000. Okay. Okay. Well, there's no fast travel point near him. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's finish this up, and then we'll probably call it a night. We can call our horse. Nice. Creatures from the miner nearly got to your man.
I knew that place was cursed. Mother, have mercy on those poor souls who never found their way out. I see he's not with you. Did you manage to knock some sense into him?
I think so. He finds his own path now. The kid does seem completely lost.
Ah, he is. That's why he couldn't be one of us. To be a stern warden, your spirit must be like a rock, solid and unwavering. I hope you share those traits, because you'll need them. I'll help you start on your path with us. First, you'll need to make a talisman sung from Weirdstone. It's our first, and in a way, our most important creation. It stays with us when we join the ranks, and is our only companion when we fall into the Stone Dream.
The Stone Dream? What's that?
Ah, I'm sorry. But that's knowledge I can't share with you. Not here. And not until you've spoken with our leader at the Forlorn Swords.
What talisman is
One
that?
that will allow me to see if Oogway was right to send you my way. Here, follow this design, and when you're done, show the talisman to me. Shoddy work would be an insult to both me and Darvan.
Okay. These calls chance by 15%. That's really good. Call of the Winter Moon. Alright, where's y'all's maker's bench? Tell me you got one. Y'all are camped up here, but you don't have a maker's bench, so I have to go run away. Go find it. Is it up here? Come on, you gotta give me something. You are so far away from everything. Like, there's no fast travel point near you. Nothing? Okay. There's gotta be a fast travel point here somewhere. Maybe right up here? Looks like a shrine to me. Mana regeneration, stamina regeneration. That sound lasts a long time. Jesus. Why is everything so tanky? I do have it on hard, so I guess a good reason to be tanky. Man, nothing? Swords main gate. Hello. Hey, look, the fast travel point. It missed him. It also missed him. Is he not real until he steps into the... He's broken. There's a lot of arms. He's gone. Okay. Surely there's a maker's bench in here somewhere. The Menhir Vault. Plague-stricken zone. Okay. Blacksmith here somewhere, right? Maybe this way? Craftsman's row. Here we go.
Oi, you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Yep. Why? Is something wrong?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch.
Seem a bit friendly, actually.
Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
Okay.
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her to ease her mind, you know?
Uh-huh.
But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop
yo,
and
what's
won't let
up?
me back in.
Adal Riata owns a bookshop here. Why were you chased out?
Ugh, because she hates Camelotians. Why else? I mean, I know the folks ain't exactly happy about us being here, but Vrel? She's Dalrita. They're taught to hate us from birth. That's all there is to it.
Adal Riata
I
owns a
know,
bookshop?
right? And here I thought I'd seen everything. I was sure they didn't even know how to read. Anyway, Vrel seems to hate my guts.
Let me guess, you want to buy the book for... You want me to buy the book for you?
Could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra.
Alright, I'll buy you the book.
Thank
Okay, I just need a maker's bench. This is probably where I turn in my bounties. Which means that this is the pegboard for it. A reward available for the head of the criminal going by the name of Lame Lorcan. Deliver proof of his demise in your military outpost. Generous reward is offered Sir Valen, a disgraced knight who poses a severe threat. Adventurers should be warned. Sir Valen's skill in combat makes him a formidable adversary. Alright. An urgent call of arms declared. Neutralize Niverna the Chillheart. I think that's one I killed. Lethal skills against all, wielding a healing power that leaves her victims frostbitten and lifeless. Alright. Okay. There's lots of people to talk to. I'm just looking for a bench to make my stuff at. Hey! There we go. Critical strike chance by 15%. I don't have enough of this. Nice. Honestly, it's a really good talisman. %15 chance is really good. I think I'll take that over what I've got now. Oh, I could get the thing. Wait, no, I can't. I think I need 9 dexterity. I need one more level, so we'll just wait for a little while. 44% critical chance. That's heckin' good. Alright, now how do I get back up? Such a long way to go. Just underneath the men here, I think. Going the wrong way.
Have some spare food or coin?
Yes, I think I was. Okay. Nearly there. Horsey, why are you way over here? Watch out, little horsey. We've got somebody's butt to kick. Okay. Good job. I did the parry. Dude, the slowing down time thing is awful if you're trying to parry. Alright. Spirit. No, go away. Ain't nobody got time for that. Jeez, this quest is so out of the way. Here's the
Well, I'll
talisman.
be damned. Next time I see Uguay, I might even hold off on punching him in the face. Sending you here was a rare gift from him. He knows how grateful I am for every new pair of hands skilled in our craft. Take the talisman to Darvan at the Ulfer tribe. He'll know I sent you. But, well, don't get your hopes up.
What do you mean?
Even if Darvan sees your skill, you're still not Dalrida.
Uh-oh.
We've never taken an outsider, and I doubt that'll change anytime soon. But for what it's worth, I'd gladly call myself your brother. Though I don't know if there's anything you can do to make it true.
Thank you, I'll still
Good.
try.
And maybe we'll see each other again. May Mother guide you through the dark.
Hey, buddy. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Let's drink some potions here. Jesus, so tricky. Dang. He is tanky. Ugh, we gotta do all of that over again. Ugh, I gotta do all of that over again. Jeez. No, shush. Quiet, you.
Well, I'll be sending you take the tower. Even if Darvan sees you, spoke for what it's worth. Good.
Try.
May mother.
Okay. Save afterwards. Cool. Alright, I think that is where we will call it. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. We will see you next week. Bye.